You know what's truly terrifying? It's not failure. It's not being alone. It's waking up one day and realizing your life just passed by. No impact, no legacy, no sign that you were ever here. That's what being average really means, dying while you're still alive. Since we were kids, we were taught to stand in line, to act like everyone else, to not be too loud, too different, too ambitious. And we heard it so many times that now, even when a voice inside screams, "You're meant for more," we silence it out of fear. But here's the truth. If you're afraid of being average, it means you're still alive inside. It means there's still a fire that refuses to die, no matter how much the world tries to dim it. And this video is about that fire, how that fear can become the fuel that transforms you. But before we dive in, if you've ever felt that you were made for something more, hit the like button, subscribe, and stay till the end. Because what I'm about to tell you might just change the way you see yourself forever. Let me be real with you. Society doesn't want you to be special. It wants you to be manageable. It's easier when you wake up, go to a job you hate, come home tired, scroll on your phone, laugh a little, go to sleep, and repeat. Because a tired mind never starts a revolution. From school to the workplace, from social media to every ad that tells you who you should be, the message is always the same: fit in, don't stand out. And here's the truth. When everyone thinks the same, no one questions anything. No one breaks the pattern. And the world stays exactly how the powerful want it to be. But you have something different. That quiet, stubborn voice in your head whispering, "I'm not like them." You might have buried it under years of fear, doubt, and self-censorship. But it's still there, waiting for the right moment for you to wake up. Because there's something far scarier than failure. It's living an entire life as someone who never tried to be more. And if you're hearing this right now, maybe it's because that voice inside you isn't dead yet. This message is for you. For the one who still has a no burning quietly in their soul. A no to mediocrity. Waking up from mediocrity doesn't feel like freedom. It feels like chaos. When you decide to break the pattern, everything you once relied on starts to fall apart. Your friends might call you too serious. Your family might say you're wasting your time. And deep down, a part of you will whisper, "Maybe they're right. Maybe I should just stop." But that's the test. The silence after the excitement. The loneliness after the decision. Because transformation doesn't start when people believe in you. It starts when you believe in yourself, even when no one else does. This is the part most people quit. They can't handle the quiet, the doubt, the feeling of being misunderstood. But you're not most people. You're the one who looked at the mirror one night and thought, "I can't keep living like this." And that thought, that moment, was the beginning of your rebellion against mediocrity. So when the voices tell you to quit, remember this. The pain you feel now isn't a sign of failure. It's proof that you're changing. And change always hurts before it feels right. You know what's funny? People think choosing to be different makes life easier. But the truth is, life will test you first. It'll throw you into confusion, doubt, and pain, just to see if you're serious about your dream. You'll question everything. Your talent, your worth, your purpose. A voice inside your head will whisper, "You're not made for this. You're wasting your time." But that voice isn't your enemy. It's your old self. And to grow, you must kill who you used to be. Do you remember those sleepless nights? When you stared at the ceiling thinking, "I can't do this anymore"? Those moments weren't weakness. They were transformation. Most people quit right there. Not because they don't have talent, but because they can't handle the pain that comes with becoming new. See, being extraordinary isn't about being special. It's about surviving what others can't. It's about pushing forward when the world goes quiet, when nobody believes in you, when it's just you and that small, stubborn voice that says, "Don't stop." One day, you'll look back and realize, every time you wanted to quit, you were actually becoming stronger. The pain you're feeling right now, that's the price of evolution. And one day, it'll all make sense. Be honest with yourself for a second. How many times have you thought, "Is this even worth it?" How many times have you felt invisible? Like no one sees the effort, the pain, the fight? That's where most people quit. Not because they're weak, but because silence is heavy, and patience feels endless. But you're still fighting. And that means something. It means you're not chasing validation. You're chasing transformation. Life has this unwritten rule. Before it rewards you, it will test your patience, your consistency, and your faith. You'll work when no one's watching. sweat when no one claps, and believe when there's no proof. That's the moment most people vanish. But not you, because you're not doing this to look special. You're doing it to become someone powerful. Every long night, every small effort, they're building a version of you that doesn't need permission anymore. And one day, someone will look at you and say, "You're so lucky." And you'll smile, because luck had nothing to do with it. You just refused to stay ordinary. Here's the truth. You can't become your next version while holding on to the old one. The version of you that sought comfort, that needed approval, that feared failure. That version has to die. And yes, it hurts. It hurts to outgrow people, habits, and versions of yourself that once made you feel safe. It hurts to watch others enjoy while you rebuild in silence. But that pain, that's growth disguised as chaos. Remember, a butterfly doesn't emerge easily from its cocoon. If the cocoon breaks too early, the butterfly dies. So don't rush your transformation. Don't escape the pain, learn from it. Let them call you obsessed. Let them laugh, question, or doubt. They only see the surface. They don't see the storm that's building your strength. You are not who you were. You're becoming someone who doesn't need validation to keep going. Someone who's driven by meaning, not approval. Every struggle you face is fire, but that same fire is what's forging your power. And one day, that fire will light the way for someone else. Not because you were special, but because you refused to quit. One day, you'll look at yourself and say, "I'm not that person anymore." Not because of success, money, or status, but because you can't go back to who you used to be. Most people aren't scared of being average. They're scared of being judged, scared of failing in front of others. But here's the truth. They're not walking your path, so their opinions don't define you. The real nightmare is this: waking up one day and realizing you spent your whole life playing it safe, never giving everything you had for something that truly mattered. That's what an average life looks like. No risk, no failure, and no meaning. But you're built different. You'll suffer, but you'll grow. You'll fall, but you'll rise stronger. You'll walk alone, but you'll find power in the silence. Escaping average isn't about ego. It's about survival. Because a life without purpose isn't really living. The world owes you nothing. No one's coming to save you. You build yourself, piece by piece. And when you do, nothing can stop you. And here you are, at the end of the video, but not the end of your journey. The real path starts right now. The moment you decide to stop being average. No one's coming to save you. No one truly knows how hard you've fought. But one thing will always stay with you. Your will. That quiet voice inside that says, "Keep going. You're not done yet." The difference between ordinary and extraordinary? Ordinary people surrender to pain. Extraordinary ones turn pain into fuel. So next time you feel like you failed, remember, maybe that moment isn't the end, but the beginning. Because the ones who change the world start by changing themselves. If you're still fighting, still growing, know this: you belong to the rare few who refuse to give up. Drop your thoughts in the comments. What keeps you going? And if you're still on your path, hit like, subscribe, because this is where strong minds grow together.